it out for these all-important group stage points. Let's go.
We are going to be seeing the position 4 Bane with the position 5 Enigma. Of course, because of that Tidehunter, it does force them into the supporting roles, and that is going to be not too annoying though, I feel. I think Mind Control and his Prophet, you can easily click down those Eidolons. And the question is, oh, it's a position 4 ET. Yeah, so ET loves playing into any summon heroes in support or core role, because of course, with your Astral Spirit, you get additional damage, and you are going to be able to just punch through them. So Solo, already leveling Malefice level 1, knowing that his first point in demonic summoning isn't going to be the most impactful.
30 seconds to battle.
And a pause. What time is it in Seattle, actually? Like, I need to work out who's played the longest stint of games.
I do like how they decided to make the change to actually rename Demonic Conversion as well. That was nice. That was a nice touch. Respect it.
Okay. So, technically speaking, SMG have the advantage because it's currently 8 at night, and SMG played the second series time slot, not the first, but 9 Pandas played the first series time slot and the 5th. They've had to play the entire day, whilst SMG haven't. So 9 Pandas should technically be more tired coming into this series.
Important stats. Important stats indeed.
That's baby boy Kiyotaka missed 5 Echo Slams in the previous game. Thoughts?
Fiero, try to TP out. If he dies here, that'd be critical, but he does survive, but man, it hurts. That's a very nice start to SMG's lane down here in the bottom side. Already seeing this Tidehunter.
Gonna tango up, and he could actually die here. The fact that he's even walking this close to the lane. 1 stroke, 1 dagger. It's not like he's got a stick or anything.
Yeah, he's hurting. He's bleeding. He's dying. You might just be able to finish him off here. 1 more dagger will be needed. It is there. Right clicks coming in, and Mid-1 gets a kill. First blood going away off the PA.
He's dead for 5 seconds. He's already got TP on cooldown for 37 seconds. This is not what you expected from the Tidehunter lane. He's going to have to do the Walk of Shame. He bites the smoke as well.
No, he's hiding, so you can't see him do the Walk of Shame.
All right. Well,
that's why I bought the smoke.
That's true. That's how smokes work.
No one can see him. Probably as well. Ramses is kind of getting buttered down pretty hard. Mind Control and Arfu, they do damage, especially when this Astral Spirit comes back. This is lane I kind of expected to do well, not the bottom lane. Thought the Tide was going to do fine, but yeah, Mid-1 put in the work. Mona come back. I mean, they've already dealt with the Bane, so the Mona and Miera comes up, and sorry, up on the top side, Mind Control does drop. Ramses brings him down, gets a bit of revenge for the harassment that's been coming out onto him, but Mid-1 down at bottom lane, he's getting so low, and Feeble's out onto him, but it's the Bane. Oh, he falls pretty low, he's got the wand, he's got the fairy fire, and now Januel needs to land it, doesn't. Oh no, his mallet fell in his eyes and he couldn't land the stroke of fate, and now he could be the one in trouble. But they don't have the damage, they don't have the catch to get that kill. PA goes down, and they'll get nothing for it on SMG, so just like that, the lane kind of equalizes a bit.
Yeah, a lot of poking coming out from both sides. Again, it feels like Mid-1 in laning phase, he plays the PA like it's a very different hero, always looking for that next kill. And of course, Antares with these people, they would take away a little bit of damage, but this time he goes. Oh no, he's got brain slap as well.
Ooh. It's got the Phantom Strike. He's going to use it and does cut him down. There we go. That's to be expected.
They do not start CFing though in the bot lane. Yeah, it's a lot of fight, not a lot of farm occurring.
I didn't even have the last hits open, I'll be honest. I was just watching.
I just loaded it up.
Yeah, Tiger doing pretty good in the mid lane so far as well, putting the pressure onto no one. On the top side, Mind Control being very annoying. I mean, of course you've got the Quine Blade on the Sven, but no one likes being sprouted every 10 seconds. Have some trees. Have some trees. Have some trees.
Mind Control also had to go for an early boots. He's even TPing to mid. Ooh, he's going to try and go for the early kill.
Yeah, they want to bring down Kiyotaka. Kiyotaka does have his own quelling blade. Is it going to save him? No, it is not. Mind control with the rotation early on gets them a very critical pick off here. SMG really moving across the map right now, and Soto's coming in. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Down to the bottom side, Miera gets run down as well. Januel and Mid1, they take advantage of the fact that Antares is no longer there. And they're not going to find anything in the mid lane. These two supports have just moved in for absolutely no reason. Too late to change the outcome, and... Well,
but the key thing here is, Minecraft doesn't have TP. Afu takes the top wave and drags it behind tower. So the creeps that you might expect MC to be missing because he doesn't have TP, he's getting XP mid. Afu's going to stall out the top wave, and then once Puck comes back to mid lane, Prophet can then TP back to base and then come back to top. So SMG, pretty cool stuff about the moves that they just made there to ensure what could have been a disastrous move. Like, yes, they killed the Invoker, but the creeps could have been all in the wrong places to remove them from the game. So yeah, I like the fact that SMG had the forward thinking. He's just back to mid. I take what the hell? He just hates
Dude,
Kiyotaka.
it doesn't stop. The aggression, mind control. He's here to play some goddamn Dota.
One more creep, one more hit.
Oh, oh, oh.
He's dusted. He's dusted. Yo, how much pressure is MC playing? You're the offlaner. You're not the forward position. What are you doing? I love to see it, but you might want to start hitting some creeps.
I mean, Arfu's not exactly missing CS here, to be honest with you. He's just kind of chilling. As you say, drag the creeps around. And then the creep aggro is kind of a mess right now for 9 Pandas up here. So Mind Control's going to be able to come in and actually take some of that. So yeah, pretty much all of this farm. He didn't miss much, honestly. He missed like 1 wave. Despite being away for like 3 waves worth. It's down at the bottom lane and Terrace does fall. Mid1 getting very, very low here. But Miero, by himself, he can't close the gap onto Mid1. Mid1 could just skip himself away.
It also kind of helps for Mind Control that he's playing into a Sven who's pushing in the wave. The enemy position 5 Enigma is also kind of jungling as well. So they're not really playing into a traditional safe lane. It's a solo safe lane Sven with a jungle Enigma. Therefore, him TPing away, it's not as if it's going to be like punishing his ET or he's losing his tower, right? And it's just cool reads MC are making. He buys his own sentry, he's TPing to mid. He double tried to kill off Kiyotaka, killed him once, nearly killed him that second time. Overall, yeah, I'm liking the early moves from SMG. Just prevent this Invoker from hitting his stride. It happens too often with this hero.
Yep, any early kill you can get on him really does just shut him down. But he's, yeah, just picking up the power tread, so going to be a long time getting the vessel, let alone the Midas to follow. He's really slowed down. Miero, once again, uses the anchor smash, doesn't catch Mid1 inside of it. That's going to make things very, very difficult for him, and he's just going to get brought down again. Rotation in from Arfu, very successful. Miero falls again. SMG, they're kind of running this laning phase pretty well.
This is a still not very good laning phase.
Ramsey's still doing very, very well. Once again, all these movements which Mind Control's been making.
Wisdom Rune, hold on.
Yeah, it's bottom lane once again, fighting over the Wisdom Rune. And Arfu looks like he should be able to grab this one. In fact, as Kiyotaka comes down the side, hold up, he's not willing to let the Wisdom Rune go, and he's looking for a bit of counter rotation. Stornado will miss, but that doesn't make a difference. Kiyotaka brings him down regardless. And that's a whole truckload of XP he just got himself. Gets the Wisdom Rune and gets the kill.
Yeah, I think surprising that the ET didn't just rush for the Wisdom Rune, using that ink spell to maybe secure it, but no, Kiyotaka instantly TP'd in, realized that they were going to go for the Bane, so he swipes the Wisdom for himself, and of course, MC didn't fall victim to, hey, let me join the TP in. And MC, he realizes that he's maybe rotated a couple of times in the early game, so he's going for that Midas to secure his own game a little bit. He did buy Midas in the previous game as well. MC likes the Midas, it seems. But this game, of course, a little bit better. Yeah. You lose attack speed because his agi got reduced, therefore why not get a bit of some glove action to increase it?
Coil out onto the Invoker, tries to dodge the swamp coming out from the Elder Titan, cannot do so though. Kiyotaka goes down. Ramses though turns up the engagement. He wants Mid1 and he might just find him. Right click comes through. God strength is there. More than enough damage to bring down a tiny little puck. And Ramses can now take the way for farm as well. Good movements. Sees the illusion, wants nothing to do with it. Get out of here. And yeah, Bottom lane, Miero to fall once again. Miero, he's sitting at 0-4 on the Tide Hunter right now.
The Tide into PA matchup is often one of those, like, PA farms with Dagger, Tide just farms with Anchor, and it's like a respectful matchup between the two. Like, you farm, my farm, thanks for playing the lane. But this Grimstroke, they've done so much work before the levels kicked in. Then the ET joined for a kill, then MC joined for a kill. Like, they really are just making sure that Tide at different points is getting punished by different heroes. But now we are watching Ramses farm up the stack. They have been pretty efficient on that, and that is going to help build up a slightly better lead towards the Sven. The Ancients are blocked though by the Sentry, and it is just out of range from the Dire Sentry as well, so they aren't going to be unblocking that yet.
Solo and Arfu just completely missing each other there. Arfu now has been caught. I thought he was going to be able to close the gap onto Solo, but instead it is him who gets brought down. There's 3 heroes surround him and get the kill. Meanwhile, Bane now hitting level 6, so would really like to try and catch out a puck.
Does he have Tumbler? Oh, he has Fairy Trinket. That was something I really wish Valve introduced for this TI season, was the ability to see the options. I think a lot of people are getting calling for it.
We've been asking for it for a while, but says no. And Teres, oh yeah, gets the arc. I thought we were just gonna get the arc immediately, just ulti Januel. Would have been a Chad move, but probably pretty quickly cancelled by the puck or the Elder Titan.
Okay, MC, 100 gold away from his Midas.
Yep. And mid one moving towards the battlefield relatively quickly as well, so these farming items will be coming up pretty soon at full side of SMG, and once again, moving on to Miero. Miero, anybody going to come in for them? We've got a Bane TP, and we've got a full bunch of heroes coming on over here, trying to help him out. And this should be enough to keep Miero alive.
Yeah. Mid one respecting the potential Ravage into Hammer, and then TP Invoker or a Bane just able to provide the extra bit of control and damage to get the kill. But doing enough just to remove him from the lane. And mid one is 1 Claymore away from the Battle Fury. And then he'll be able to at least match and mirror the speed of Ramses and his farm. And they got the grip onto the Elder Titan.
They certainly do. It's not quite enough to finish the job though, especially with the one coming out. He's actually going to be able to walk away from this one, and Teres is now the one in trouble. In comes the Slam, Million Controls here, drops him down as the damage comes through. Mid one, trying to fight up from this, so he's actually got to back himself away as he gets pretty low to Ramses. God's Strength, damage coming in thick and fast, and now they look for more.
He doesn't have mana.
Could be the target. No one though. He's pretty scary as well. He's about to have another round of spells available. Does just about clip onto Ramses here. Thinks about going for solo, but thinks better off it. Mind Control just kind of stepping up very, very far here. Maybe Pandas can get the punish for this one as Miero once again trying to go for the second hammer of the fight. This one doesn't land. And, well, that's going to put a stop to things. So despite everything being used, all heroes, all spells being thrown at each other, there's no kill either side.
I think 9 Pandas have a little bit of a damage problem in the earlier scraps. When you look at the damage breakdown, it was 1600 from Invoker. And then Tide, Bane, and Enigma all doing 600 damage. Sven only able to get 1000 due to the kiting potential from SMG's lineup. And yeah, that is something SMG can look to exploit. The speed in which they bring multiple heroes to a fight, can reinitiate with Coil or delay the engagement with the Stomps. And Soulbind as well, so potent in the early game. Especially when no one picks up this Witchblade. Damage shouldn't really be a problem for SMG. The question for me now is how does MC...
Draft definitely working this time around so far.
Yeah,
I mean, not winning the fight, but definitely feeling...
Not getting ran over. Like, we have a game this time around.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Coming up on 13 minutes now, and you know, like, sure, Ramses is farming pretty well. Yataka, he's got bats. I think he's got the full Spirit Vessel coming to him now. Yes, he does. No charges on it though, which is kind of unfortunate. Would have really liked to see at least 1 kill in that last fight. Now he's sitting in that awkward position. You never really want to be looking like this, where you've just got a vessel with no charges on it.
He can die and get one if he wants.
He certainly could, yeah. go for some YOLO play. I either get a kill or I die.
Oh, okay. So MC's going for a Witchblade himself. It's an item that obviously is an int hero, so it amplifies that level. It gives him some armor. Not too opposed to it, but don't often see it. Also gives him attack speed, something that, again, Prophet did lose out on. And now no one with the Inkswell and the ET able to continue finding these easy kills.
Kills off his ex-teammate.
Right. Battle of Pride right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mid starting to fall.
Incredibly
Miero
even.
making use out of this Meteor Hammer. Yeah, it is a very even game at this point. And both teams are kind of moving in towards their kind of farming items, so it's not even like one team is going to out-farm the other and wait for the late game. Like, both teams are pretty happy with it going late.
Oh yeah,
One thing I am looking towards is how they...
Oh, mid one, hold up.
I'm holding up. Ramses always looking to just be aggressive. He's just an angry man. As in the middle lane. Going again. This time, Solo, once again, in trouble. Really wants to just try and land a black hole in this game, but cannot do so. Constantly unleashed, constantly controlled. Ravage is there, doesn't land. No one dodges it beautifully. Now jumps back in, tries to get the kill, but Terrace is there. There's a Fiend script coming through onto the puck. That's why they picked it. And Ramses just comes on through and gives them a little tap with that sword to finish the job. And now they move over towards Arfu as well. Arfu will drop. And it's a great fight for the side of 9 Pandas. They take down 3 and lose nobody.
Just beautiful spell usage there from 9 Pandas, right? The disengage, the hold, and then it's the nightmare. You got Puck making some pretty cute plays, dodges the Ravage, tries to go for the kill, but puts himself in a position where he can just hit that grip in the mid lane. And yeah, sure, Puck has the Witchblade, but the blink would have been the ultimate moment there for Puck to really destroy the fight. And Sven, he's in the bot lane, no ultimate, and he's like gonna have to disengage.
Oh, Ramses, he's just so angry. He's just always trying to hit people. Such an aggressive carry.
And there's also a pretty cool play there. So Januel put the Inkswell on the Prophet before he TP'd to then be like a global stun. And he's going to die instead, but pretty small little play. Acer in top.
Snap it. Bank.
Any detection?
Mike coming in. No, he's going to get it. See you later, nerds. Flying off into the distance. Solo coming in. He's not got the tumbler toy available. Oh no, where's the tumbler toy? That's a shame. Could have got the 2-man black hole. Still considering going for it, but realizing that his life is limited. And it does indeed run out.
SMG throwing away some big kills here.
The black hole, none of them taken. And Kiyotaka is running around looking for more heroes. He's going to try and get the Puck here, but Puck could be a very tricky one to bring down with all of his mobility. Needs to reapply Sphere. Oh, Tornado catches him. It might be enough. Yep, it certainly is. Layers up with the Ice Wall just to make sure they bring down no one. And Kiyotaka with a beautiful assassination there. And he's going to keep it on going. Ramsey behind the tower. Oh, Ramsey's coming in from the front side. Kiyotaka coming in from the back. Arfu tries to make his way around this one. He does take the right path, but it doesn't make a difference. Kiyotaka's going to grab that one as well. He is just moving around this map right now.
Again, just completely picked apart the speed in which they're making these moves. They show for a second, they blunder one spell and boom, 9 Pandas are in your face. Sven, he is not farming backwards. This is a hero that traditionally likes the comfort of his own jungle. He is only thinking, where's my next ability to just punch SMG in the face? And yeah, he's doing it consistently.
Radiant are scanning.
And now he has the talent as well. Minus 15 seconds. God Strength cooldown. Most Svens usually wait for this talent before they're super hyper aggressive in your face, but yeah, not Ramses as mid one gets caught out farming. Kiyotaka, is he just going to bring him down all by himself? I mean, he does have mind control. Oh, mind control TP's in to give him a target to put a Phantom Strike to. It's so risky, but it might just pay off here.
Does MC die for this?
Wait.
No, MC, you're the stand-in. Don't die for this.
He's still hit a cap. Oh,
no.
I mean, he's still dead, but hey, man. Rest in peace, dude. He got his carry out of there. He did
what
his
a
job.
Noble gentleman.
What a king. What an absolute
0-7
king.
for this poor soul.
Oh, no. No. They've got Fiend's Grip. They've got Ravage. They've got everything. Mid one. He's going to get him. Oh, hold on. No, he's gone. Oh, mind control died for nothing. 9 Pandas, they take him out regardless. It's starting to slip away. 6k gold advantage on the side of 9 Pandas. Sven not even having to get involved with this one. I mean, he's actually getting accosted at the moment by no one, but he knows at the moment that Phantom's Embrace is gone, Sven can catch him. And also the BKB was available the whole time as well. So anytime Ramses wanted, he could have broken free and thrown a stun. Always pretty scary. Sure, no one probably avoids it, but not worth finding around. Finding out? Finding out.
So many small plays happening from MC, but it's just not enough. The amount of times that he's just TP'd in for a blink strike, and to be fair though, like 9 Pandas are very quick to identify what happened there. It's like, okay, MC TP'd in for the blink strike, he's dead. PA, he didn't have TP, so he had to run south, right? And that's why they're mass TPing. The tier 1's still alive, the tier 2's still alive.
Tornado,
and mid one. Oh,
he's mid done. Bane also going to get killed off. Mind Control comes in for a bit of revenge in the back here, but Mind Control himself just getting absolutely melted with the Cold Snap plus the Meteor plus the Spirit Vessel. He's going to take him down, but no one should get the return kill here. Ramsey's coming across, dodges the stun on no one. Pretty nice. Stays around for the Inkswell stun, then gets himself away with the orb. Very cute from the puck, just to control up Ramsey's a little bit longer. Ramsey's, he wants the tower. He's going to drop the ultimate for it. And the arrow's here as well, just to drop down that old hammer. And the tower will go to Ramses.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And Solo, we haven't really, I was gonna say, we haven't really spoken about Solo, but he got the Solo crest. He already got a Blink Dagger. And there's not a lot of perfect counters towards the black hole, right? There's Phantom's Embrace, maybe Puck Silence if the Enigma kind of black holes away from his body. Sure, the Stomp, but I could see Solo just pulling in a shift, especially when you already have Sven, Tide, and Invoker who kind of like to get kind of scrappy in the fights. And I'd be surprised if we don't start seeing some pretty big black holes here from Solo.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another arrow in their quiver. And their quiver is stacked at the moment. It's very, very full. You've got Ravage, you've got Grip. That's something which the Puckers always happen to think about. Invoker dishing out damage as well. A little matter for Sven. God Strength BKB, pretty much unstoppable if he does get on top of them. One thing they've got going for them is that he doesn't really get anything which can pierce evasion. Like, Sven's not an MKB lover. So he is going for the Silver Edge instead. That'll help him out versus mid one. That's exactly what they need to try and get through this evasion.
I think that's why MKB also is kind of a little bit average, especially against like PA and stuff. It's like you can't just go Silver Edge, break the PA instead. You have the crit built into it. But Ramses just soloing Roshan. Solo gonna walk over. Please take a Solo Crest. There we go. Ramsey's like, tank for me. He's like, but I just use Solar Crest. I'm really squishy. Doesn't matter. Tank for me. Ow.
Oh my god, he did die.
Go on, Solo. Black hole it. I dare you.
Yeah, go on. First black hole of the game.
Technically wouldn't have missed it. Roshan counts. And
hey, Roshan's your target and you land it. And meanwhile, Mind Control's is dead. Alright.
He... Oh, Sunstrike. Okay.
Okay, Sunstrike.
It was a Fiend's Grip into a Sunstrike into many pathetic right clicks.
Well,
they were doing 48.
Get the job done. That's all that matters. And now they're moving forward, looking for the Elder Titan as well. Ramses, no God Strength needed. They'll kill him off. Wow, even turn on to the next target before even finishing off Arfu. They just know he's going to tick away to the Spirit Vessel. Brutal.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Moving in for more. Mid one. And no one. The One brothers thought they could maybe find a way into the fight there, but they just died too quickly on the sports, even with no God Strength. And now, how good does it feel finding such a action as a Sven without having a God Strength up?
No, no, no. You just tried to gank a Bane, but he had a Ghost Scepter. Now Solo, he has the black hole.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't even get to use it.
He doesn't get to black hole this game. Okay, here's a promise. If Solo gets through this entire game without dropping a single black hole, guaranteed MVP. No one else can take it from him.
Come on, that's not like a bet. No one's invested in that. Like they wanted to go like you'll go bald or something, you know? Come on, what's the? Oh, he also pressed BKB. Oh, upper hands.
What, you wanna put something up here?
Yeah.
You put some paper on it?
Sure. $100 to any charity of your choice if it doesn't use a single black hole. There you go.
Oh, I was gonna say buy it to the voice line, but whatever. No one is dead in the bottom side. And solo. Oh. Nah, it's not
this
happening
could be
right now.
Oh.
He's going for a BKB as well, so it's very likely that he's going to land at least one. But he is dead at the moment. There's a bit of a comeback being mounted here, actually, from the side of SMG. They've taken down the Invoker, and 9 Pandas still decided they were going to try and make some sort of opportunity for Ramses to come in on this, but didn't really work out that way. And now they're just going to get themselves up. I mean, it is an entirely wasted Aegis. Like, this isn't good for 9 Pandas at all. This is actually a pretty major throw.
Yeah, the good thing there for SMG is like the kind of 9 Pandas are doing a lot on the map, right? Like you're killing a prophet, you're moving around, and throughout all of that, SMG are just going, wait a second, you're a little bit alone, I'll kill you. Now you're about, I'll kill you. And they were just doing too much on the map. And that often is going to be the downfall of teams against a PA. You build up the early lead, she's still farming, you're punishing them. And at some point, you're like, wait a second, we've given them one too many pickoffs. Now we need to deal with this threat. And mid one, he's had quite a difficult game, 4 deaths, still farming. He still isn't in that phase of getting all the kills and looking like a broken hero that she was maybe 2-3 weeks ago. But they're on the way.
Still crazy, especially after they buffed coup de grace to go from 20% to 17%, which, as we all know, is a higher number in Dota.
Oh, no one is, no Fiend's Grip was available to layer into that one.
Yeah, okay, here it is. In the water off.
Solo's wrapping from behind.
Okay. Yeah, no one gets out. Nice moves.
Dire are scanning.
And Kiyotaka sensing something's wrong and drops a scan here, actually. And those at Mind Control was in the area at the very least.
Yep, Blink Dagger now picked up for Mirror.
Oh, Kiyotaka finds him.
Oh, okay.
Tracks down Mind Control.
Dust as well.
Dust available as well. Not giving him a chance to get out. 4-star through the trees as well. Breaks him, takes him, and gets another. Meanwhile, over in the mid side, SMG looking to mount an attack here, but Ramses, he's under the cover of darkness. They see him though. BKB is available, so he's not really in any danger here. The only danger he's facing is that of having to pop his BKB, which he does not want to do. That baby's still got 9 seconds on her. Don't want to be taking that down.
Again, SMG doing a pretty good job. Like Mind Control, he's the sacrificial lamb, right? He's playing on the far sides of the map. He might get picked off by an Invoker, but as soon as they're like, wait, Invoker's using resources here, then they're jumping onto the Tidehunter. And of course, Phantom Embrace, very good against Tidehunter, can't be crackened off, so it just prevents him from using any of his, Ravages, Dead in the Water, Lanky Smashes, his kind of surviving tools. And SMG, down the kills, down the net worth, still finding ways to get some of these key kills. And a gem now picked up, actually stolen. Sorry, it's Solo's gem that they stole.
Yeah,
able to get some B wards. Yeah,
give them the map control they need. Ramses, he is super stacked this game, but he's not cracked. He's not getting in and getting the kills he needs to really kind of take over the game. Like, sure, 5v5, very, very nice, but
they've got a grip on mid one. The first black hole.
Oh, that's
not
bad.
needed. I was so excited. I was so ready, but Kiyotaka was close enough.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about PA is like, it's kind of gone to be what it used to be, where you kind of want a steroid and a save for this hero now, I feel. Because it just doesn't feel strong enough otherwise. I don't know, am I wrong about that?
It does feel like the change to her blur did change the itemization on the hero, where now you're not rushing it at least, and you're going for the traditional items, which makes it kind of good. Of course,
yeah,
the vanish buffer doesn't exist anymore. The cooldown is higher, the radius is bigger, so
yeah,
There's the first black hole of the game.
There it is.
Oh.
It only lasts a second, but it was there. Puck gets beaten on down with Ravage to follow as well, but they'll get no one regardless. Just the quick right clicks coming on through. And now in comes the Harpoon to drag back Arfu as well. Mid one looking to commit to this one though. He's jumping in. I mean, it's a big Inkswell coming off and they're going to be able to cut down Solo with it. Mid one, he's big, he's scary. He's going to take down another as Miro falls as well. They're mounting a comeback on the side of SMG, but how much more can they get? Two heroes running away. Ramses and Kiyotaka just trying to get out of this one. And I think they're going to be successful in doing so. Mid one still trying to chase, but not much left to be done.
Two pretty big buybacks though. Arfu and the ET, no one from the mid puck. Just to get themselves the offlane and Pods 5 kill. It's a little bit of breathing room, but it's not going to be the best feeling in the game, of course.
Yeah.
But now PA has just picked up the shot. Fan of Knife is in play. 16% max HP, plus a break. That will be quite disruptive for this Tidehunter. He already has been going down relatively easily in these fights. He will now be going down quicker.
Yeah, we have been talking about how good this Sven, how good this Invoker have been in the game. We haven't really talked about how bad the Tidehunter's been though. Miro, he was just getting fed upon in the bottom lane. He was eaten alive. And he hasn't really come back into the game. Like, I like the budget build he's going for. Meteor, Hammer, Pipe, you know, the Shard as well. Shard is absolutely massive this game versus the PA and the Puck. But he's just not able to get it off. He's not able to survive. And now with the Fan of Knives, that's going to be even more the case.
Yep, it's going to be difficult. Ramses, though, is on the way to his Satanic. He has Harpoon, Silver Edge BKB. Like, he can crush fights. I think for both teams, it's kind of like, can you execute within the control, right? During the Fiend's Grip, during the Ravage, during the Black Hole. Right now, we're not really seeing the effect of Black Hole. It's getting cancelled quite quickly because ET Spirit is already out in play, covering the target that should get hold. And on top of that, the Ravages have kind of been thrown in as well, kind of just whimsically, like, let's go, we're already winning, you know? It's not been that decisive 2-3 man Ravage into Sven follow-up. And now we're going to see SMG with the smoke. They are so close to some pretty big items, but they're jumping the gun. Prophet has the Hex pickup now. Both teams are well aware of each other's posturing here.
Ramsey is going to need to get this BKB off early in these fights, and that's not something he's been doing so far. He's been trying to say that this is really a big reveal for the side of SMG if they can find him. Kiyotaka, give them information though. January will be a great target to ground straight off the back, but mid one's on top of him with the BKB early from mid one, and now he looks over towards the tide under the rip. The rip is there, and Terrace in the backlines. No one's going to be able to cancel it out. Now the Ravage goes whipping onto nothing, but two heroes gone in one swipe. Ramses takes them down. He's looking for the targets, and he's going to find another one. No one's gone as well. Ramses, he's stacked, he's cracked, he's goated, and he's running into the pit right now to get himself an Aegis.
Oh, that was not the one, boss. That was not the one. SMG, they have this.
Not the no one.
Yeah, they have this like left-hand side positioning at Roshan. They look to contest, but they see an Invoker, they jump an Invoker, and instantly from the highlight reel already, it's no one jumping into the fight. The positioning of 9 Pandas is beautiful. You've got Bane sitting so far back with that 8th lens hitting the grip. No one on SMG could really get into the fight. It was the Puck who had to kind of just throw his body in just to get the winning rift to prevent that. I think mid one needs to be the one initiating kind of second in that engagement, but also ET, he was 100 gold away from BKB at the start of that fight. If he had a BKB, he'd be the one running into the middle, finding what's up, giving mid one presence. So SMG, I think they jumped the gun a little bit with that smoke, and in doing so, 9 Pandas with ease brushed this PA to the side once again.
This is a sad fight. It looked like they had all the tools they needed to try and catch 9 Pandas off guard. But unfortunately, it just doesn't work out that way. Mid one just too easy for target to bring down in the middle of everything. And when she's low, you're just not taking fights anymore. You got to get your tails out. Kiyotaka just facing up against mid one here. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but he's got himself an Aegis, so he doesn't really care. And mid one, oh my god, he's going in on this one. That's absolute madman. There's no way this works out. The Black Hole's coming on down mid one. He is gone. Sure, It's a nice coil, but what does it matter? Well, actually, after he's coming around, he's bonking heroes. But finally, in comes Ramses, back in again, takes him out, stops the fun, and now looks towards Mind Control as well, looking for another one. Ramses, oh no, he gets him in the trees with Mind Control, a double kill for him. Now looking towards Januel as well. Harpoon will be ready in 5 seconds if it's even required. The meatballs will do the job, flying all over the face of SMG right now as they are up onto the high ground.
I think Midwin's a little bit of a loose cannon in this game. Like, jumping the PA, the Invoker in mid, he's farming Invoker's there, the Invoker had Aegis. PA doesn't just like disengage and respect, you know what, I'm sorry, you're a farmed Invoker, let me leave. No, he continues in. He tries to make the big play, and no one also trying to make some big plays here. Orbing to the south, doesn't have blink,
No one
does go down.
Yep, Solo's upon him. Tip comes out from Kiyotaka. Solo has his number. Very nice, quick job with the Malefice. And meanwhile, their base is being destroyed. They're saying that they need to wait for the creeps at the very least, but yeah, that was just 2 fights in a row now where the PA is just completely over-aggressive, you know, almost like he's trying to match Ramses blow for blow with how much he's playing up in their faces, but it's just not really working out. I mean, she lifesteal a lot with the Paladin sword, but yeah, not enough to keep her in the game. Now, going in again, looking at Ramses. Ramses, BKB comes out, damage comes in, Hex is there. Oh my god, he did it again, mid one! Is that it?
That's it, no man.
That's left? I mean, I think it might be over.
And what a tip from Ramses. Such a soul-destroying tip. As you close out the series, that one's going to sting as they go to bed tonight.
Yep. Kiyotaka maybe overextending here a little bit, will be dropped. At the very least, to make a kill streak going towards Januel. What can he do with that? Well, he's got 1,000 gold in his pocket now, probably not a whole lot. Solo just with the BKB TP away. And Nine Pandas just trying to leave out of this one. They might leave their Tidehunter behind, but, you know, we've all seen the Tidehunter sushi t-shirt. They don't care about him, but maybe they do. Ramses, he's coming back in. He's not letting his offlaner die for nothing. In fact, he's not letting him die at all. Hex is out onto the Ramses Sven at the very least, and now they keep on chasing. Mind Control, he's trying to run himself away. Ramses is going to use the Harpoon to get himself closer. Immediately, they'll cancel out that Nightmare, and they'll take down another Mind Control's gone as well. 3 dead on the side of SMG, 9 Pandas. They are coming for the base. A tier 4 starting to fall. Your PA is back in 8 seconds, but I mean, come on. Is there anything left? I don't think so. Invoker is back. 5-man strong. 9 Pandas running it down. 50 seconds left on the Nature's Prophet. It probably might not even be enough to stall out this game. Inside the fountain, poor old Elder Titans just getting turned to mush. The Ancient is exposed. The damage is coming in. God Strength BKB to make sure it happens, and it will. 9 Pandas take game number 2, and that'll be a good night for them.
Yeah, what a game from 9 Pandas. I feel like they just